Wait, this skin is crazy. It costs 25 medallions. I can acknowledge that it looks good, but I wouldn't get it myself. I feel like the ones that, like, I'm a dude, right? If I'm gonna buy a character that is a dude, he needs to be like the most idealistic man I'd ever want. Like, what kind of character, what kind of male specimen is just so cool or so hot that you would want to spend $500 to get them as a skin in a game? I can only think of one. And okay, everybody close your eyes. I can only think of one. This guy. I would pay $500 for Chibi KDA Prestige Waluigi. BoxBox, I hate this patch. It's so like the one where you have to, it's so one-sided you have to lock in a comp and pray. I've complained about the concept of locking in a comp and praying for so long. The general conclusion all the good players have is that's just how TFT is. It sucks, but like if you don't like that kind of gameplay, then TFT is just not for you. That's why I'm having an existential crisis, because I hate that kind of gameplay. I like really hate it. Let's get to the reason why Riot like caters towards it is because it's really good for newer players and casual players to be able to just like see a fun build and then play a fun build. Before the game even starts, they already have their favorite build locked in on their team planner, and like they're gonna try to force it no matter what. The more flexible players will have like 3 builds and then they'll see which one they get and then lock it in. But it's still the same thing. It's just like a lot of casual players enjoy it. And the flex gameplay is hard and not fun for casual players. And casual players make up like 95% of the player base. Depending on your idea of casual. So yeah, depending on your idea of casual, they either make up like 90, 95, or like 99% of the player base. So if you like want to play flexibly, the game basically says, fuck you. We're catering to the 99% instead of you. Every attempt at like playing a cool, unique build, it dies to like somebody who said, yep, I'm forcing ambushers, and I'm not scouting, and I'm not pivoting. BoxBox, I am casual and I play what I get. That's totally fine. I'm not saying you force your build at the very beginning of the game. I'm not saying the optimal play is to say I'm going to force scrap before the game starts. What I'm saying is the optimal play right now in high elo is to lock in your angle as fast as you can, usually on stage 2 or 3, and then from that moment forward, no scout, no pivot. Well, there's actually a lot of scouting, but it's more for like roll timings. How'd that taste? Oh, Starry could actually be really good here. This, I have a lot of econ. This actually could be a Starry Night Morgana reroll game. I want to do that for so long. Yeah. I wanted to try Morgana reroll for a really long time. This could be it. And then we can do Renata as a backup. Can you explain the roll timing? Yeah, like last game, you saw what happened, right? Last game, I took Geniuses, and you know what happened? I spent a lot of time thinking about what comp I was supposed to play with it, because I don't know what comp you're supposed to play with Geniuses. I don't have the line memorized. If I go to tftacademy.com and then scroll down to Geniuses, it'll probably tell me what to play. Oh, wait, actually it doesn't. We will resist. Wait, hang on. There we go. If I like went to TFT Academy and then preloaded this onto my team planner, I would have known what to do. But I didn't do it, right? I just saw Geniuses in the moment. I was like, do I have a spot for it? I was like, maybe I do. I am playing Scrap, down to try to make it work. And then I sat there kind of confused, rolling kind of slow. I didn't roll that slow. All right, I still spent my gold in 2 turns, but this is like pretty high elo. It's not actually even that high elo, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. It's a Grandmasters. By the time I rolled for Echo and like finished rolling, I'm rolling kind of slow. 6 Echoes were already out of the pool. Right? Two of my opponents wanted ambushers or scrap, and all my units were gone. Because I didn't roll really fast, or at the correct time, and I didn't roll quickly, I missed my window to hit my units. That's why I was sitting there complaining about like not hitting. If I knew exactly what I was gonna play, if I kept it simple and just taken any combat augment, played scrap, I could have rolled all my gold in like 20 seconds. Which is so important, because if I roll all my gold in 20 seconds, there are still echoes in the pool. But because I rolled my gold over 2 minutes instead of 20 seconds, all my units were gone, and I hit nothing, and then I died. So when I say like, good players, they lock in their build, and then after that it's no scout, no pivot, except for roll timings. Once a dude is locked into scrap, that guy is sticking to scrap, like guaranteed. He's 100% sticking to scrap. And the only thing that'll make him change his mind, well, there's nothing. The only thing that he's gonna be thinking about is like, when should I be rolling for my units? Am I contested? If I'm contested, I'll roll a little bit earlier. If I'm uncontested, I'll roll a little bit later. All right, I need a tier. No tier. I can either go for Sunfire here, or I could go for like Spark. I think the backline matters more. Let me... Actually, I should do the Anvil trick here. Play Reroll. No, I need to lose streak. There's a guy with the open for Augment. This one. So I need to play a weaker board. I mean, honestly, even playing the Morgana is probably too strong. No tier. Okay, I'm definitely taking tier on Carousel then. Which leaves me with a Rod. So we can conclude that needs to be a Spark. What's the Anvil trick? It's what we're doing right here. You open the Anvil right before the Carousel. Oh, I just realized. I don't even want Shojin, huh? Okay, don't take this don't take this Leona. Okay, so we're leaning towards Morgana reroll, but if I have to, I'll play Renata reroll. I'm scared. I need to make sure I get the loose streak, but he's definitely gonna end. I need to try to find my weakest possible board. Okay, so from what I've seen about Morgana reroll, you want blue buff and then 2 AP items. Ideally, like blue buff Rabadon's red buff. I secured the Spark. I mean, it could also be Rabadon's, could also be Morello's, and then we have half a blue buff. I don't think you're supposed to make Shojin. I don't think you're supposed to make Shojin.
Rally to me.
If I'm gonna make Shojin, I'd rather just play Renata at that point. Okay, this guy is definitely going to int. I see the units that he has prepared to int. I'll just start setting up my int right now. Wait, he's trying to int and he played 2-star units? Wait, he has 1-star. Usually when I play 2-star units while trying to int, it's because I can't afford to buy the other units without losing econ. He has the 1-star units. I don't know why he didn't play them. I do think my board was weaker than his though, so it was doomed for him no matter what. Alright, I need Vex.
This is for everyone I've lost.
Okay, so I'm gonna try to play Morgana reroll, and then we'll play Renata reroll as the backup. So we're gonna pick up every Visionary, every Sentinel that we see. And I'm gonna roll on 4 down to like 50. I just need to get 2 Starry Night Morganas. I've wanted to try this comp so badly for a long time. I'm very excited. What's the point of lose streak with Starry Night? Oh, you're just poor, so you need to lose streak for money. And it's not like you're gonna win rounds anyway. Oh, that's unlucky. 9 gold is like the worst outcome here. Spat, Pan, or 4 costs is way better, or just straight up money. Okay, crap. I did not hit the blue buff, but I can definitely get it on Carousel. Okay, so we roll on 4, try to Starry Night our units. I just skipped a Vex because of the team planner bug. God damn it.
This may hurt.
Okay, hopefully it doesn't affect me.
Life is pain. We do not die this day. Remember. Balance be damned. Wipe them out. Time's just getting away. There is no retreat. Song deserves more.
Come on, one Starry Night Morgana.
Feel your
Oh,
guilt.
okay, that works. Nice. I'm gonna pug.
Feel your
I am bound, but I will not break.
You definitely don't need team building. Wait, Kingslayer could be really good. Gain 1 gold if they had more gold, or after winning, gain 1 gold. If they had more health, then you gain 5 gold. I'm like pretty strong right now. It's definitely not team planning. It's definitely not misconnection that just hit. All right, I'm down. Oh my god.
Life is pain.
Oh, remember that one Vex that I missed? Don't think about it. Don't think about it. Wait, I need one more Sentinel. Okay, let me roll for 1 Sentinel. Also looking for Singed. Okay, sure.
Awesome. I mean, whatever.
This is good enough. I refuse to roll any further. Okay, so we need AP. I want to look something up really quick. I want to look up the difference in power level between Shojin and blue buff on Morgana. Because I could easily just do like Shojin, red buff, Rabadons. The difference is very large. I'm sure GS is decent. Not yet. It is fine as a last item, but red buff is very important. Okay, I can probably just go 6 now. I'll get the Singe eventually. Red buff is very important, and people don't have giants yet for me to giant slay. BTR frontliner. No, this cloak is going to be Spark most likely. I know what you're thinking. You have Kingslayer. Like, why aren't you playing to win? The answer is like you can win later. It's fine. I don't want to rush it and slam like a board that won't win late game. I feel pretty comfortable to just like wait, level up next round, get my 4th Visionary or Sentinel, and then start playing from that spot onward. But I'm very interested in trying like the true Bis Morgana, which I'm pretty sure is blue buff Rabadon's red buff. I want to see the power level of it. For those of you guys who don't know, this patch they buffed Morgana by a lot, by 200 damage per cast, which is it's like a 15% buff. It's kind of big. The Rabadon Slam was definitely wrong. Wait, why? It's her best item. If you're thinking about Archangels, Archangels is actually really bad on Morgana because of the way it interacts with their spell. Rabadon's is like by far the best AP item on Morgana. Like, if anything, it was 100% right. The debatable part was like if you just slam the Shojin to settle. What's the Bis Anomaly? I believe you just don't be greedy about it. You just take anything that gives Morgana power or Singed power. All right, I'm gonna roll until I hit one Visionary. Oh wait, good roll down. Is GS any good? It's good late game, but as I said 2 minutes ago, it is not good right now. Nobody has units that qualify for GS. Why are you trying to itemize Morgana? Just item her. Oh, item hold her and move items for an auto later. I try my hardest to be like very clear with my line of thinking. I'm gonna do a quick sanity check. Guys, did I say multiple times this game that I wanted to try out Morgana reroll and I would only play Renata as a backup if I didn't hit? I'm trying my hardest to like make sure that the line of thinking is clear. Okay, and just to be clear, I did say it like 3 times, right?
Mix, mix, swirl, mix.
Okay, good. Just wanted to make sure. I wanted to make sure I wasn't crazy. Okay, so now we have 2 out of 3 best in slot Morgana. We need to find a red buff. We have 2 econ augments, but if it helps me get to 9, I'm down. The Starry Night was definitely really good. The Kingslayer is interesting because I'm low HP and can gain a lot of value from it. I would have rather had a combat augment though, but none of them were very good. Okay, so let's take a look. The goal is that she just like puts a dot on everybody and then everybody melts. Once you get to 6 Visionary, this was buffed by a lot recently, everybody gets built-in Gunblade. So you should try to avoid building Gunblade at all costs. Yeah, wow, everything melted. Kind of a close fight though. I'm only 1 Starry Night proc away from Reroll. I'm down to roll for it. Is blue buff better or Shojin Asher's? It looks like on Morgana it's blue buff. I'm not sure why. You would think Shojin Asher's is pretty good. I guess Shojin Asher's takes 2 item slots. Blue buff only takes 1. Morgana probably only really needs 1 mana item. Oh, got red buff. I'm just gonna insta-slam that. Alright, now I need a rod.
Those who judge condemn themselves.
Alright, 1 Starry Night on... Oh! Alright, 1 Starry Night Rel or Renata, it should be over.
Friends just get in the way.
Okay, don't roll too deep.
It's us or them.
Okay, I have my 6 visionaries once I'm ready to level. Wow, this Morgana is incredibly satisfying actually. This build looks really fun. Don't need Sated Spellweaver, that's for sure. Don't need Paraforce. I like all of these. It's probably Noble Sacrifice. With Sentinel, you can make your team really tanky. Item Collector is okay. I think it's Noble Sacrifice.
This is forever.
Nothing gets in. No one gets out.
Okay. I don't think you chase this Renata 3. I think you just level now. Play your 4th Sentinel. But yeah, that's crazy. Finally, we had like a really good reroll Visionary game. We get to experience how powerful the new buffed Morgana is. Listen. I'm sorry I sound so angry this game. I'm really fed up with the backseating, and I'm really frustrated about how unplayable the last 3 games were. I hope you guys understand. I know I sound really angry. It's been a shitty day. Oh, I lost. Oh my god, I got belt diffed. Should have stunned belt unsinged. Isn't it 6 visionary? It is on 8. On 7, I'm pretty sure you play 4 and 4. Although with the buff 6 visionary, it might actually be so strong that it's better than Aurelia 3. Is Morgana's spell random? Yes. Oh wait, no, it's not random. Nearest non-cursed enemy. I wonder if there's anything that can mitigate the backseating long term. Impossible. In any strategy game ever, everybody will backseat. It's just something that you have to accept if you want to stream strategy games. You should have seen me when I stream chess. Bro, take the rook. I can't. If I take the rook, he has checkmate in 2. Bro, take the rook. You're literally trolling. Holy shit, BoxBox, you are so bad at chess. Why can't you just take the fucking rook? It was right there. It was free. Why not Spark? It's because Malzahar is a Spark. He's also Visionary. But yeah, Malzahar is built in Shred, so I'm down to just do this. I don't even think you play Heimer anymore. Pretty sure we just play 3 stars and then Malzahar, and that's it.
On my way.
Is this only playable with Starry Night? I'm pretty sure you can reroll it normally, but Starry Night's probably the best starting augment for this. It worked out perfectly for me because even though I didn't have any Morganas, I had 20 gold. Oh my god, it's so close. Would you go for 4-star Morg? Once you have a 3-star Morgana, the game will not allow you to get any more Morganas in your shop. Giant size is great. Deal. I feel like I'm actually just down to level up right now. No, I shouldn't. Wait, fuck. No, it might actually be level up right now. You'll get the streak, you'll save HP, and you get Kingslayer. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Why not Rel? It's because Singe's ability is too good. If you have your Singe buff your Morgana once, it's like, it's over. Rel is the tankiest unit on the team, but Singe is tanky and he makes Morgana stronger. He's like a masochist. He like takes a little bit of damage. He's like, oh yeah, baby. And then he fuels that into Morgana. Do you want to get the Loris? No. I can't play the Loris until 9. Pretty sure I'm just selling for 20. Just go 9 for a Rumble. But yeah, like, this guy's not kidding around. Look at this. 160% attack speed. That helps Morgana put her dot on like every single member of the enemy team. No way, Singe just gave the buff to Vex. Oh, it's because Morgana didn't do any damage at that point. Okay, here we go. All right, Morgana debuffs the Twitch. Is it enough to kill? It's not. It's fine. Now that we have 6 Visionary, abilities heal an ally for 18% of damage dealt. Every single Visionary has built-in Gunblade. Morgana just lives forever. Isn't Ally better than Rumble? No. Like, she benefits from Rebel, I guess, but if you have 2-star Rumble, 2-star Alawi, you definitely play the Rumble. Rumble's like the endgame win con because he scales up. Each cast is 2475, and also red buff. Wasn't that the effect of 8 Visionary? Yeah, but they consolidated 8 Visionary and 8 Stork into 6 Stork and 6 Visionary. Probably a good choice. There wasn't much creative gameplay. Oh, sorry, Nunu. I'm gonna do Bramble here. Bramble, Declaw. Okay, I'm gonna Yellow Reforge this. See what I get? BT. Okay, I mean the BT will go on Rumble eventually. I like the idea of having like a full perfect item Singe, well, close to perfect item. He would need a Warmogs instead of the Adaptive. Okay, he'll just keep buffing Morgana, and Singe Morgana will just duo carry. Doesn't the cast time ruin the attack speed on Morgana? I don't think so. From what I've seen, it doesn't look like the animation's that long. Ah, shit. Would I ever sell my Renatas? Okay, crazy idea. You sell these two. You sell these two, and then you get a Starry Night Renata to get... Yeah. It's 80%. Like, the moment I see a Renata, it's definitely going to be... Yeah. I keep my streak, I save my HP. And then the next Renata has an 80% chance of being a 3-star anyway. Although Flying Lightning, thanks to the 50 months. Okay, it's actually a very satisfying build. I trash talked this build earlier saying Morgana sucks, but I guess because I didn't have Rabadons. Yeah, last time I built it without Starry Night, and then she didn't really do anything. Maybe I just got it too late. Is this the Bismorg? From my understanding, yes. But my understanding is just reading a Reddit guide. Reddit guides are really funny. Some of them like are really well written. And others are like, okay, yeah, there are some that's like, hey, I've studied like EU West's best players, and a lot of them have been playing this new like Twitch line. And the tech here, or like the trick that they do that other players don't do that helps them win, is they prioritize this unit or this item. It's like how when Renata Reroll was first discovered, the best players figured out that the winning secret was actually prioritizing. The winning secret was to prioritize hitting a Singe 3 over like Rel 3 because of the ability. And there's like some very well solved out boards. And then there are other Reddit guides. It's like, hey guys, I just hit Diamond 4 for the first time, and I did it by forcing Malzahar reroll. Let me show you guys how I like take over the game by forcing Malzahar. And then it'll say something like, you'll want to have the best econ possible. Oh, hey. It'll be like,
you don't deserve nice things.
You'll want to have the best econ possible so that you can roll down for your first Malzahar on 7. you can see here in these 4 games, I got Malzahar on 7. It was a top 4 every single time. There was a very infamous quote about the "it's okay to lose to Krugs," because there was a guide on Reddit in the competitive TFT subreddit where this guy was, I think he was like Plat 2, and he wrote a guide for to tell the challenger players. He like wrote a guide and he was like, oh, don't worry about like Krugs, like play your weakest board. If you lose to Krugs, it's whatever. It's okay to lose by 1 Krug. That's a very infamous quote. But yeah, so you get like a big smorgasbord of different like levels of guides from Reddit. But this Morgana one that I saw looked pretty legit. I mean, after playing it, definitely looks legit. I don't feel like we played it particularly well. We just like had an angle for it, forced it, got it at a decent time. I'm down to roll like to 10, see if I can hit 1 Rumble. 1 Rumble or 1 Malzahar.
Progress.
Men live, men die. Change is good. Men live.
All right, fuck, I'm strolling.
Change is good.
I don't actually know how I want to position this. Oh, you know what I should do? I should be inting my Alawi. Or I should be inting my weakest Sentinel. So that we can get Noble Sacrifice sooner. I didn't think about that. Why Nuno over Heimer? Heimer with 0 items is going to do no damage. So I just play Nuno because he's tankier. Like, the reason why Heimer is good is because he is a vessel that turns items into, like, power. But we have no budget for him. Morg on the left side means she'll always be prioritizing the Hextech Forge. Oh, I had Morg on the left side because of the Twitch player. I haven't been paying too much attention. If I was a sweatier player, when Twitch is not in my matchup pool, I would not be positioned like this. Just look for 2 stars, look for Rumble. It's actually crazy that they have not fixed the team planner bug yet. It's actually like a very big bug that affects a lot of players. I used to not be like a team planner gamer, but then I just like got used to it over time. Yeah, see through Adam Renata. I've grown reliant on the team planner over time because it's there. Oh, I didn't remove the BT in time. And then now, like, if you don't know, the team planner just like it doesn't work. It consistently doesn't work. And what you have to do is you have to open your team planner and do this like a few times, and then it'll work. You already heard me complain about it once this game where I was like doing my roll down, skip the Vex. I was like, oh fuck, because the team planner exists, I'm down to use it to optimize my roll downs, right? And optimizing my roll downs means marking the units that I would take and marking my best units, marking my second best units, rolling and buying anything that lights up. I'm just not rolling now. But because it didn't work correctly, I skipped important units, and I got a Vex later than normal. It might be Rumble over Irelia once I 3-star. If I 3-star. Would you play a 3-star Leona? Probably not. I feel like Alawi 2 is better. This last guy looks pretty strong. It might be a second, but I'm pretty happy with second. I definitely don't think this is a board that should be getting first, especially with 2 combat augment or 2 econ augments. Wait. Why does it feel like I'm gonna win? Okay, you know what's crazy? It's crazy that me and this other guy can both be win streaking in the top 2. Wait, is it time for me to... Hang on. Should I move items off of Morgana or move items off of Renata? Yeah, I feel like it's time for Morgana. I feel like the Renata 3 is better than Morgana 3.
It's us or them.
This is thought you never asked.
I think the Morgana is too slow at this point. Although it's true that the JG isn't very good on Renata. Oh, wait. Can't argue with facts, though. We kind of kicked his ass. Oh my god, we got the Automata Pia. Oh, wait. I kind of want that redemption, actually. Okay. Automata Pia. Wait, that's actually kind of crazy. I hyped up Morgana this whole time. I talked endlessly about how, like, she was cool now. And then I immediately threw her away. Is that fucked? Wait, yeah, that might be fucked. I think he's gonna move at least to the last second. Oh, I'm too slow. Why does Nunu go into the back line? I want a Sentinel to die first for Noble Sacrifice. No, I'm getting stunned. That might be the diff. Ah, I got owned. Alright, just roll for... Oh! Wait, is there room for this unit? No, there's no room for Mel, unfortunately. Okay, I evaded the Elise this time. I'm trying to clump these guys up so that Renata gets a better ult. I kind of did give the enemy Elise like a really good ult though. Maybe it's not worth it. Damn. Okay. What can I do? He went 10 and he's hella strong now. The only thing I can do is hit a Rumble 2. I can also... I can do some sort of swapperino here. GG is not very good on Renata. You know what I could do? I could give Morgana one last chance. If we're gonna die anyway, right? Like, this... I didn't expect to win, and this guy's got a fully capped out scrap board. We could just give Morgana one last chance and see how good she is. Yeah, maybe Automata Morg is crazy.
Those who judge condemn themselves.
Alright, just roll for Rumble. Alright, Automata Morg. Let's see what happens. I expect to lose, but maybe she pulls off a miracle here. I don't know. Maybe she's like better than I expected. This was actually significantly worse than with the Renata. It's fine. I think we were dead anyway. That was a pretty sick game. We lost only at the end to a fully kept out scrap board, and scrap is known to be really strong. Not bad, honestly. I would play Morgana reroll again if given the opportunity.